Okay, so hi everyone, welcome to YourPedia Global. My name is Rahul, and I'm a second year PhD student at Rutgers University. So recently, in collaboration with YourPedia Global, I started this series where I'm going to discuss about different topics related to higher studies in abroad. So my today's topic is related to scholarships in USA, where I'm going to discuss about various scholarships in USA. So let's start. Okay, so recently I got requests from many students who are coming to United States for masters because masters is very expensive. Yes, you have to spend 40 to 45 lakh. But actually, if you observe this closely, or once you land up in United States, you will get to know there are a lot of scholarships which you can get during your masters, before your masters, and most of them like you will get in second semester. So today I'm going to discuss about that. Okay, so yeah, one thing is there, like when you come to United States for master, you can always do part-time jobs. You can earn in part-time jobs, but earning is around 14 to $1,500 per month, which is not sufficient to cover your tuition fee, but you can maintain your living expenses with this part-time job. So if you want to cover this tuition fee, you want waiver in tuition fee, so you have to go for different type of scholarships. So mainly there are four scholarships in United States, that is teaching assistantship, research assistantship, graduate assistantship, and fellowship. So I am going to discuss about that. And apart from that, you can always do internships. So generally, when you join in the fall semester, in the fall and spring, you have to do your curriculum. But there is a small summer semester of 3 months where you can go for internships in different companies. Companies are going to pay you also, and sometimes if your performance is good, you can continue that internship in the second year. So yeah, this is one of the way. And if you want to do part-time jobs, so you can do it for 20 hours per week. But this is not the main topic. Main topic is what are the scholarships which you can avail. So these scholarships are both for PhDs as well as master students. I'm going to discuss it one by one. So first one is basically teaching assistantship. What is that? So this is given by department, not any professor. Generally, it is given by department. So what you have to do, you have to teach a class sometime, or you have to help a professor in the teaching. So sometimes you have to check the assignments, you have to set up the examination, you have to check the exam. So these type of works generally given by a particular professor, and you are his assistant. That is why it is called teaching assistantship. But yes, sometimes you have to teach a class. So I did teaching a TA basically for 2 semesters where I have to teach one of the course to undergrad student. So if you're a PhD student, you can start this TA from the very first semester. But if you are a master student, generally you will get it in the second semester when professor talk to you. He will check your communication skills. He will ask you some questions like what you know about that particular course. If he's satisfied, he will offer you teaching assistantship. So what happened in that, if you're getting TA in the second semester, and let us say it is only for the 1 semester, your tuition fee is waived off. You don't have to pay any tuition fee for that particular semester, no matter how many courses you are taking. And you will get monthly stipend also. Monthly stipend general amount is $2,000 in United States, but it depends on different cities where your university is there. So for example, my university is in New Jersey. New Jersey has like higher minimum wage, so I'm getting $3,000 per month. So this is how it happens. And one thing, your TOEFL or IELTS score should be good. Speaking score should be good, or your writing score should be good. So generally they will check that. So why? Because you have to teach a class. So generally they want your TOEFL and IELTS score very good. Yes, if you want to avail this scholarship, I suggest as soon as you get offer letter from any of the university in United States, write an email to the director of graduate office. So you can just tell them like you're from India and you want some sort of financial help. So whether any teaching assistantship position is available in the particular department. Sometimes some universities have more funding, so they can give this teaching assistantship to master students. So this is one of the way you can get the scholarship. Next scholarship is research assistantship. So what you have to do in that, you have to work under some professors For master student, it generally starts from the second year in the third semester, but for PhD student, it starts from the very beginning sometimes. So sometimes from the very first semester, you have to start your research, and professor is going to take care of your tuition fee. That is your tuition fee waived off, and you will get monthly stipend. But this comes out of professor's pocket, not from the department. So you have to contact some professor if you are in India or any other foreign country. So you can always write an email to the particular professor, show your interest, you want to do research in that particular lab. If professor has funding, he will give you research assistantship for your masters also from the very first semester. But generally it starts in the third semester for the master student, and from the first semester if you are a PhD student. So yeah, this is about RA. Third one is graduate assistantship. So it is there in some of the universities like Purdue. Purdue is one of the university where graduate assistantship is there. So what you have to do, you have to help the department in some sort of clerical work. It is not mandatory like you will get GA from your particular department. You can get GA in other departments also. So you it is difficult to get GA in the very first semester, but from the second semester you can contact different persons in the department and you can ask them whether GA position is there. If it is there, you can start working with them, do some clerical work, and they will take care of your tuition fee. They will give you monthly stipend also. So in this way, you can save your money. So whatever I mentioned in the very beginning, 40 to 45 lakh for the masters, you can always save the money if you're getting these type of scholarships. Uh, Next one, last but not least, this is fellowship. So for fellowship, your profile should be good. Okay, if you don't have any research experience, if you don't have any publications, then these fellowships are not for you. But sometimes you always have to check. First thing is you always have to check the university websites. There are some fellowship for the Asian students. You can always avail that. There are some fellowships for the girl students. So if you're a girl, you can always check with the department. You can apply for these fellowships. One thing is you have to apply before the admit. Okay, so you can always check the website. I put here one screenshot of the Purdue University where you can always check what are the outside fellowships which are available. There is some deadline. You have to write some extra essays for that. If you want any sort of help in that, you can always contact with your PDF faculty. But fellowship, you don't have to work anything. If you get it, you will get monthly stipend, your tuition fee is waived off. But good thing is you don't have to do any extra work, no teaching, no research, but you will get the fellowship. So this is a very, very prestigious. You can always check university website for that. So if you want more information of this kind, always contact YourPedia. There we will always provide you this type of information. So thank you so much for watching this video. We will meet again. Thank you.